Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
I just told you I didn't want to do no interviews, and you said you are going to do interviews. Now you told me to do interviews. Now you're trying to take me away from them. No. Let me show Deontay's Boxing Nation some love.
I think that it's a very complex situation. At least they're trying to make it that way. Joshua and his team have been offered $50 million, which is about 38 million sterling. A huge offer to fight anybody. I just don't think you can offer Lancashire full of money to fight Wilder because they're afraid of him. Wilder's all wrong for Joshua, and Eddie Hearn knows that. And I think Eddie wants Joshua to get a few more fights in before he gets chinned by Wilder. So that's my thoughts on it.
Do you think the fight will ever happen?
I think it'll happen, but Joshua will have to have a couple more fights to make a few quid while he can, and then he'll do the fight.
Well, guys, so much for fans and even promoters sometimes saying the only people that talk like you just heard Tyson Fury talk right now are American fans that are just quote-unquote Wilder lovers. Deontay's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? I have predicted this since day one. I told you guys after the last couple fights, eventually it is going to reach the point to where even fans from Anthony Joshua's own country, they're going to start putting pressure on Anthony Joshua to take the Deontay Wilder fight. We've seen this happen immediately following Anthony Joshua's win over Joseph Parker, when a UK reporter jumped in the ring to interview Anthony Joshua and caught Anthony Joshua off guard with questions about Deontay Wilder. Remember, this was at the time when Anthony Joshua, he specifically gave instructions that he did not want Deontay Wilder to get in the ring and confront him and try to possibly promote a mega fight between the two. Even though Anthony Joshua had no problem with Big Baby Miller being on the stage at the same time right next to him while he was promoting his fight with Povetkin. Now remember, Anthony Joshua said the reason why he didn't want Deontay Wilder to get in the ring and confront him because they didn't have a fight that was signed. Anthony Joshua, he said he's not about the hype. But Anthony Joshua doesn't have a contract signed with Big Baby Miller either. So you see how it doesn't add up? And then more recently, Anthony Joshua, he just said the reason why he fought Joseph Parker so cautiously because he was trying to set up the Deontay Wilder fight. That doesn't make sense either, because if you were trying to set up and promote a Deontay Wilder fight, you would have allowed Deontay Wilder to get in the ring just like you allowed Big Baby Miller to get on the stage while you were promoting your Povetkin fight. With that being said, I want to go back to what Tyson Fury said. So Tyson Fury, he said that Anthony Joshua is afraid. I want you guys to think about that. Let's unpack what he just said for a second. Have you thought about this, guys? When is the last time you've heard an American fighter say that Deontay Wilder is afraid to fight against Anthony Joshua? When is the last time you've heard any reporters from the UK, from America, hound Deontay Wilder and ask him why is he not fighting Anthony Joshua next? Or when is he going to fight Anthony Joshua? You notice Anthony Joshua is often asked these questions. Never is Deontay Wilder asked these questions. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, guys? No reporters are hounding Deontay Wilder. But as I said earlier, even UK reporters are hounding Anthony Joshua about a Deontay Wilder fight. That tells the entire story right there. That tells the entire story right there. The other day, we heard what Luis King Kong Ortiz said about a Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua fight. And if you guys haven't heard what he said, check out my video, because he said something that Then you have Carl Froch, another fighter from the UK, once again saying the same things that American fans and the rest of the boxing world are saying. Once again, they want to try to create this division, but there is no division. It was never just Americans saying these things about Deontay. I mean, do you know how crazy it is to suggest that a boxing fan that really wants to see this fight the most must just be a huge Deontay Wilder fan? Think about what that implies, guys. Think about it for a second. People don't even realize they are telling on themselves when they say certain things. For you to suggest that if a fan desperately wants to see this Wilder versus Joshua clash, they must just be a Deontay Wilder fan. What you simply just said was you believe Deontay Wilder is going to win the fight, so therefore, if he gets to fight Anthony Joshua, Wilder is going to win, and Wilder fans are going to get exactly what they have always wanted. That is essentially the logic that these fans are using. Once again, facts are facts. And the facts are, Deontay Wilder, we know for a fact that Deontay Wilder wants to fight today. We know for a fact that Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, they offered Deontay Wilder a contract where they get to fight someone else first before they fight against Deontay Wilder. Those are all facts. It is also factual because Eddie Hearn himself admitted it, that the $50 million offer was legit. Regardless what you just heard Anthony Joshua recently say, which is, oh, the $50 million is not in my bank account, etc., etc., etc. Well, your promoter already admitted that the $50 million was legit. So none of this is adding up, and just like I told you guys from the beginning, the pressure is really starting to mount, and now UK, now Anthony Joshua's own country, is starting to apply pressure. Let's see how long it takes before Anthony Joshua decides to get in the ring and face Deontay Wilder. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.